me down. Don't bring me down.
Yo, what is good, lads? We are back today with episode 42 of Square Route to Glory, and today we're carrying on in the St Paddy's Day Cup, and the first opponent we come up against is this guy, and this is in the first round. And you don't really, well, I know it's too late now, but I said when the Paddy's Day come up, I've done a commentary over a later video, you don't really come up against 8 good people in here, like John O'Shea, Richard Dunn and some bronze centre back at the back. Like, I mean, their teams ain't that good to say, they might be good players, but they've always got slow or shit players. So if you've got a good team, you're more than likely to win the 15k you get for winning this tournament, which in my eyes is well worth it, because you don't really have to do much. And Anthony Stokes here is an absolute boss. Again, Anthony Stokes getting forward, getting past one, and putting it straight in the top corner. Anthony Stokes at Cam was by far fucking amazing. I wouldn't mind getting him in a silver squad or something in a striker position, because he was boss there, mate. But Robbie Keane showing his strength there. I couldn't push him off the ball, and I'm a bit left in two minds what to do here. And keeper saves it, he gets a lucky rebound, and he manages to put it in the net with Robbie Keane. So it's 2-1, he's trying to get back in the game. But Long finds O'Neill, not sure who O'Neill is, but he manages to get an equaliser, so it's now 2-2. And I thought, fuck, how could I have gave that away? The guy wasn't that good either, he just hit me on a couple of counter-attacks. But in the 75th minute, we're going to do a nice bit of work it to Long. But apparently we get fouled, so we get a penalty. It's a bit controversial, as most are in this game, but we're going to give it to... who are we going to give it to? We'll leave it with Anthony Stokes. And same penalty as always, straight up the middle with a little stutter in the run-ups, because I always think it helps. So now we're 3-2 up in the 76th minute, and we're going to get another go. Play 1-2 between Long and Scanell. Long finishes it nicely, one touch to stop the ball, and the second hit it on the half volley with a nice FIFA 12-esque finesse shot in the 90th minute to secure our win. So we win that game 4-2. And going into the next game, we come up against someone called FC Sparts, and we come up against a full bronze Irish team. And I thought, if this is going to go really good or really bad, I thought I might get handicapped, or I might just dick him. But let's just hope that everything goes as easy as it really should be, and EA doesn't have his fucking wicked way with me. But pretty much in the start of the game, I give away a bullshit goal. I shouldn't have brought my keeper out, but I still thought I was a bit lucky, so I managed to defend it off the line and it just dropped back to him. And not long after, just in the 20th minute, 10 minutes game time later, I give away a penalty somehow, which I didn't think was a penalty at all. 100% think I got the ball. I just think that was a complete and utter load of shite. EA's just fucking dicking me, as you would say. But hopefully over time this bullshit evens itself out, and we indeed do save this penalty while it hits the bar, so we get away with it. And in the 29th minute, so again another 10 minutes later, we're going to do a nice bit of work with Anthony Stokes, again showing how much of a beast he is. Look at that shot, mate, from the edge of the area, just fucking smashes it in the top corner. For a silver player, he is a god, even though that was against a bronze keeper, but I don't think a gold keeper would be saving that, to be fair. And again, that's bullshit, there's so much bullshit right there. I didn't have no buttons pressed on my controller. Whenever you pass your keeper, you don't want to push any buttons. I just wait till the ball stops dead at my foot and then try to move. But apparently he's going to do that, so whatever. But Scanell literally straight after showing how much of a beast he is to equalise. For a silver unrare player, he's so underrated of a god, mate. That finish right there, from just fucking smexy, mate. Scanell to find Stokes, throws Long. Long's going to pass it back to Stokes. Stokes again with a deadly finish at the near post. Absolute god in the 45th minute. So now we're going to be leading into the half-time talk. Hopefully the man is going to have a bit of something better to say. But again, we're going to put a nice attack final Long. He finds Stoke, does a nice bit of work to cut back inside. Finds Long again on the overlap, and so in the 60th minute we make it 4-2. And that's pretty much concealed our win. But in the 90th minute, we're going to pass it to Stokes and do a nice dummy back inside and finish it at the near post again for a back-to-back hat-trick. So in his first 2 games, he's got 2 hat-tricks in a row from Cam. Absolute god of a player, I ain't gonna lie. So, as it's saying, we're in the last 4, going into the semi-final after this game. And we picked up 580 coins after winning 5-2 in that game. And the next guy we come up against is Zerla FC. And he's got a pretty average team again as well. He's got the likes of Given, Dunn, Gibson, Ireland and Long. And I don't really know much from him. He's got a Wolves player as well. And then a few other bronze players. But not a lot happened in this game. As you can see, it's the 90th minute. We have to do a nice little scoop turn to get in on goal in the 90th minute. That was the only thing that happened. We had to do a nice bit of skill to get past the defender to win that game. He was great at defending, but he does indeed rage quit in the last minute, as you would if you've just lost in the 90th minute. But this is indeed how this episode is going to end, and if you have enjoyed it, please do leave a thumbs up, and I'm out. Safe.